Welcome, Scorpios. Let's find out how to work your water, the element that you're born under, how to integrate it into your life, how to use water, as Uncle Bruce said, or Master Lee, be like water. And there's so many ways that we can implement that. Think of all of the qualities of water: positive, negative, creative, destructive. That's what we're working with here. How do you integrate and call down, in, out, whatever your element? Okay, so Maid of Heart Healing Oracle will get an overarching message to you, Scorpio, about water. Stillness, interesting. And this is a water card. I'm going to keep it because it's a water card. Power. Solar plexus, right? So this is your power. Oh, wow. Wow, Scorpios. Wow. All right, so we got water. This is stillness. This is about even when chaos is happening around you, learning to go within, learning to be okay with being still, learning to be okay with, you know, sometimes things aren't moving, but that doesn't mean that things aren't happening on the ether. Yeah, this is, but going with taking time to connect. And then you have the crown chakra, which is air. But taking time to go in and connect with your higher self and your ancestors and your guides. And then look at this, surrender. Surrender to your nobility. That's the seahorse was used as a coat of arms on many, was used on many noble coat of arms. And clearly this is water. And then we have 3, surrender. I'm going to read surrender because I'm being intuitively guided. So surrender to your nobility in being a messenger of water. Go within to get the messages from water. I mean, that's going to be everybody's advice. Clearly, go within. Stillness. Oh, here it is. Number 30. So we have 30 and 31 and 35. 8, 3, and 4. But 30 to 31. Yeah. Surrender to your stillness. Surrender to your nobility. Surrender to the flow of life. Excited. All right, crown chakra is grounding, assessing your values and sensitivities, key elements: violet ray, silver ray, golden ray, brain waves, meditation, Christ consciousness, detachment, goals, mindset, higher insight behind pain, opening to healing on all levels. And water, holy water, is water that has been blessed upon and has been made positive. The crystal form of it has been changed by our energy, what we do to water as a human being. So just remember that, and remember what you speak to yourself, and that you are made up of water. I mean, these aren't new concepts, but I'm just saying, let's just add it into the mix here for convo, right? So then we have the stillness, which is calm amidst chaos, recuperation, replenish your stores. Rose pink ray, heart chakra, water, overwhelm, exhaustion, panic, self-love, divine timing, the breath, and lungs. You know, everything comes in divine time. Like, sometimes we lose our faith and our grace and our belief. That's what faith is, our belief that it's going to work out. And that when things are rocky and unknown, that we are guided, and that there is a rhyme and a reason if we just allow. And the more graceful we do that, the more gift there is. But again, it says the frog may choose to be carried away by fast-moving waters, knowing it will arrive safely at its next destination. Sometimes this fast pace is perfect. However, when it hears its body's need to be still, it can rest upon the lily pads, watching and allowing the rapid waters to rush by, knowing that this too shall pass. So allowing, Scorpio, knowing when to allow water to how can I say it? Knowing when to surrender to the flow of life and when you need rest. Knowing when to go and knowing when to rest is important. Using the water energy to give you peace and refreshment and regeneration, whether it's being fast-paced and moving in that water, or if it's being in still water. But knowing when is what is good to you, good for you. Let's see what surrender is: sudden change, radical trust, graceful submission to fate. Trusting the flow. You have entered a space of surrender. This mandala gently speaks of allowing yourself to float within the ebb and flow of life. There's a situation currently playing out within your world that requires you to relax and allow it to unfold. Let go of the need for control and know nothing is ever within control. There are times where one needs to act to create a heart's desire. However, this is not one of those times. Surrender is an act of trust beyond comprehension. It requires you to have faith in your abilities and to allow the universe to guide you to exactly where you need to be. At times, you can feel as though you have entered a void, a place of not knowing, a place of stillness. However, this usually presents the opportunity for self-reflection, to hold a greater appreciation for all that has been thus far, and to be with oneself before embarking on fresh waters. Wow, these two energies are speaking that. Knowing when to get in and out of the water. Interesting. A place of not knowing, just like sometimes it doesn't move. However, this usually presents the opportunity for self-reflection, to hold a greater appreciation for all that has been thus far, and to be with oneself before embarking on fresh waters. Isn't that what this is? Stopping and being with yourself and resting, taking time to go within, kind of like the Hermit card energy in the tarot. That's what it reminds me of. And then knowing when to jump back in the flow. So this is powerful. These two cards are definitely clarifying each other and amplifying, clarifying, exalting, and amplifying. The great current of life has a flow like no other. At times it is gentle and graceful. At others there is resistance and turbulence, as you are swept away, leaving behind all that you have known, only to survive at a destination that reflects the true vibration of one's soul. Allow the voice of your soul to be present, heard, and then shared through the power of love. Graceful submission to fate, radical trust of divine timing. Key elements: silver blue ray, throat chakra, third eye chakra, water, ocean, moon, permission, spiral of life, divine unfoldment, voice of your soul, public speaking, throat related issues. Throat chakras, because you got the blue there too, clearly. But this is your higher power. This is your power. Trusting and having that divine grace and faith that everything's going to be okay. Go with the flow. Trusting yourself when you know you need to rest, and trusting yourself when you know you need to go. With, you know what I mean, that water energy, that peace and tranquility, and that movement and that flow, and trusting. All right, let's see what the star seeds want to add, because star seeds, and then there's the seeds of Mintaka right there. Oh, water energy, love it. And you're not for everyone, the seeds. Okay, now we're going to just get a star seed message, because star seeds want you to raise your vibration. They want you to evolve, elevate, find your gifts, use your element, become the whole human that you were born with the potential to be. All right, thank you for that message for Scorpio, star children. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. More Hermit energy, more Virgo energy, but still turning your gaze within, because the answers are within you. Home is within you. Intuition, inner authority, that is the authority, your intuition. Your master teacher is your intuition. Listen to your intuition. It's your master teacher. Yeah. Wow. All of that right there. It's basically intuition. empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Okay, I mean, you're a Scorpio, you're a water being. You have empathy for sure. You have, you know, sensitivities and abilities because of your relation to the water. But you have to make sure that you are not absorbing other people's energy. If you're feeling a little off and you think that, just say, you know, you're feeling something, you don't know why you're in a funk. Ask yourself, are these my emotions that I'm feeling, or are these someone else's emotions? And this is what I was taught. And if you feel lighter, then you were carrying someone else's energy. And unfortunately, that happens a lot. Energetic vampires attach themselves to light beings, and empaths are light beings. They're light workers, they're light spreaders, and they're here to raise vibrations. And so just make sure you're not absorbing what's not yours. Water is a sensitive element. We are made of water. We are sensitive elements. So just remember that your empathic nature, and that's also about going within and knowing when you need to take a rest from people, when you need to take a rest from things that are happening. It's interesting because this is Libra season, so it's like, oh, I'm sorry, Scorpio season, so it's just, it's coming up. So it's interesting how right on that is. All right, let's get a first, second, third position. 3-card spread. First position. Where are you at with water? What's going on with you in your water element? Are you unconsciously connected? Are you consciously connected? We'll find out. But what we're gonna also do is ask advice from Spirit. Second position, and third position, we're going to get an outcome if we follow that advice from Spirit on how to use our elements. So first position for Scorpio. Where is Scorpio with their element of water? I'll take that one. And what is the advice from Spirit? Let me just turn this over. Oh, advice from Spirit. Oh, wow. This is just like interesting. Because Libra had the same thing, and we're leaving Libra season. So interesting, you guys, you know, your neighbors. So, okay. That is amazing outcome. I'm going to leave these upside. I like to leave those upside down sometimes for outcome for the surprise. 2 of Wands. Thank you for clarifying. And advice from Spirit. And then on the end, we have, for the underlying energy from the tarot, we have the 5 of Swords. 5s are about being in the middle of a conflict. 5s in the middle of the 1 and the 10, the beginning and the ending. Being in the middle of conflict, being confused, frustrated, fighting. And swords are about mental energy. And those also represent the air signs. So it looks like there's a choice. You have options. You have a choice to make. Why is the 2 of Wands here in the first position? Why is the 2 of Wands here? Is there something that you can't see, maybe? And maybe it's the things are over, the dark times are over, and that those clouds are moving away. The 10 of Swords is a completion. 10 swords represent mental energy and air signs, but this is everything that has been, everything bad that has happened to you has happened. The worst is over. There's nothing any worse than the worst is over. Those dark, heavy, ominous, wicked clouds are oppressive clouds. Heavy, dark energy is moving away, and you can see the sun, the horizon in the yellow in the background. But this is a completion, and maybe you can't see that right now. But Knight of Swords in reverse. This is a protective, positive energy that's in reverse. That's trying. Let's see what the clarifiers are. Perhaps you felt like you didn't always have a choice or could see the way forward. Maybe you thought you didn't have choices, or you were confused because when you did make choices, and it put you in this place with the Eight of Swords of not being able to see clearly. Because Eight of Swords, it's like mental, and it's mental energy, and then Eights is like mastery. Sometimes the things that bind us are all in our head. That's what this energy is about. Their belief systems. And once you figure that out, we have 7 hit of 8 here. We have Cups and Swords, emotions and mental energy. Tell me why the 7 of Cups is here. Oh, we have this turned over. The 7 of Swords. Interesting. Why is the 7 of Cups here? Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. There's something ending. And water. Okay, so this is where we're at with water. Your ability to connect with your water is going to give you the answers that you've needed to break free from this prison. Clearly, that's our power. We were born under these elements. And then you have the moon, which is, and water energy as well. Things that can't be seen, things that you're not seeing. Using your intuition to see what can't be seen. Balancing those two sides of your mind, the intuitive side and the logical side. So it's making, we have the 7 of Swords here. 9 of Swords, worries, fears, nightmares, hard times, bad times, lonely times. It's ending because you held your ground. You held on to what you worked hard for to manifest on this planet, and now there's a coming together, a putting down of burdens, a partnership that's helping you put down your burdens. There's temperance. You've been tempered. There are gifts now. This is such a great energy. The balance of picking yourself up and dusting yourself off and moving forward and taking the knowledge of the light and the dark times with you. Yeah, you have the power again. And then we have the Hangman in reverse, which is about taking time to align, getting a new person. It's in reverse, so take time to align, get a new perspective, go inside, be still. That's where your power and anthers are. Embracing your empathic star-seededness. The frog and the seahorse are here. Okay, so all right, so in the past, perhaps, or present, there's been a blockage of you using your full ability, maybe from belief systems and pain in the past. But what we're getting from Advice of Spirit is to look. I'm so excited about this. You have the Queen of Wands and the Magician energy. Wow, you are powerful, Scorpio. You are so powerful. You have received your magicianship. You have created your life. You've taken that wand, that inspiration, that creativity, that passion, and you've mastered it. Good for you. You've become the magician. Get to know your water. Why? Tell me more about the Queen of Wands here with the Magician. Page of Wands. Yeah, a message is being brought to you. A messenger, maybe somebody's bringing, your wand is coming from the universe. Your wand so you can become that magician. It might even already be here. Yeah, look at that. Wow, Scorpio. Wow. Choices. Creating your world. 7 of Cups. Okay, wait. Even better, though. Even better, all right? So take that wand. Embrace your power. Don't hold back anymore, Scorpio. Embrace your full power and who you are, because the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. A karmic cycle is over. You can stand firm and ground yourself in that. This is such good energy, the wheel of fortune. Into the King of Pentacles, the King of Earth, the master of manifestations, of home, finance, relationships, and someone who has advice and opportunities and even money to help others. The King of Pentacles, the King of the Earth signs. With these two, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what it's. This is what the advice is taking you. Allow this wheel to turn and embrace your magic, because this is who you are. This karmic cycle is ending for the pain of the past, the dark times and the heartache. You're working with yourself, your higher self, and your family and friends and your higher power to move, to get this wand, to get this gift. To see the new choices. That's amazing energy. This is advice from Spirit. Let that wheel turn in your favor. Let go. You are ending a karmic cycle of pain past. A karmic cycle of deep healing. And guess what? If you follow this advice from Spirit and allow and go within for these messages, this wand that they're going to give you, communicate about your intuition and your connection to your water element. And we have the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, emotional, unbelievable wish fulfillment. That unbelievable feeling when your wish comes true, because 9 of Cups are emotions, right? 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. That's what's going to happen. You're going to get, your dreams are going to come true. 2 of Cups, true love, true partnership. Somebody that really cares about you, a reuniting, a coming together, a partnership, a working together, an emotional bond. And then, I mean, these 3 cards together, what happy energy. I mean, look at that. Creating rainbows with somebody, rainbowic energy with somebody to fill emotional cups, each other's cups. And then you know, after the wish fulfillment, you know, working together, partnership. And the Knight of Pentacles is a knight. Think of that. Think of the royal court. It's said to be the slowest moving knight in the tarot. But when he gets there, oh, does he have gifts? And when he gets there, the Knight of Pentacles is there to stay. So I definitely feel a karmic cycle is ended. The past, the confusion. Like, I feel that this was the underlying energy, and I feel that has to do with the choices that we've made in life and how they've clouded our present time and made us maybe doubt moving forward and making choices, and doubted ourselves and doubted using our abilities. And we deceived ourselves into thinking that we weren't powerful. But Spirit wants us to know that we are powerful. Spirit wants you to know that He gave you power. He sent you here with power. And He wants you to embrace your power. And through your element, you are the magician. I mean, look, you are the magician. Embrace that and let this wheel turn so that you can manifest harmony and peace and home and family, and end these hard times, end these sad 3 of Swords, hard times of pain They're over. The confusion's ending. I just want to get Nine of Cups. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. The wish fulfillment. Tell me about the Nine of Cups for Scorpio, please, baby tarot. Nine of Cups. Whoa. Okay, then we're going to just take these two. My first fell. King of Wands. Yeah. Take that wand. Look, now the King of Wands. Yeah, take that wand. And break the chains. Break the cycle. Take back your power. It's over. Your wish is complete. You have arrived into complete freedom. You know, adventure, passion, creativity, spiritual expression, fire. You have the power. I just want a little more. There's something else here about the Nine of Cups. There's something else here. Just saw the Two of Cups again. The Chariot. Cancer card. Yeah. It's over. The hard times are over. And you're going to receive everything back that you think that you lost. All right, Scorpio. Thank you, and keep up the good work.